Hey, what is up, my tricksters? Welcome back to Master Duel Monday. Alright, guys, so good news. Nothing bad happened over the little freeze here in Texas, so that's the good news. I was a little bit worried about that. That's why, I tried to really rush out content last week because, last year in my neck of the woods, some not so good things happened, and so a lot of us here in Texas were kind of getting ready for the worst. But the worst didn't happen, so, thank our lucky stars there. Anyway, so, today we're going to be showing you the updates to the Gouki deck. I'm going to go over how far I got. And this video, we're going to do something a little bit different that I haven't normally done. I'm going to show you guys some duels, highlights. I'm going to show you some of the really cool things that I did in the game. So I will vanish for a minute, and then I will come back and show you guys after you've seen the replays, kind of like I would for if I was doing an Edo Pro style video. I just want to see how you guys like that. Let me know in the comments below if you like the little replay footage. Anyway, so we're gonna go check that out here in just a second. But before we get into that, I want to remind you guys where you can go to support this channel if you guys want to do so, and it would mean a lot to me if you would. So, the first thing you can do is you can check out my merch store. Obviously, everything is linked in the description below. You can get stuff with Frank, the robot head. You can get, some of my pop culture references on a shirt with, with Yu-Gi-Oh! Related monsters, you know what I mean? Because I do a little, like parody art type of thing. So check that out. Also, you can get your own little trickster symbol on a shirt or on a hat or on a mask. Maybe not a hat. I made a lot about that one, but I think I don't know. I have to double check. It's been a while since I also need to make some new ones, some new merch ideas. So make sure you leave that in the comments below too. And one of the other good ways for you to support this channel is to go to Your Playmats. I have an affiliate link, and you guys can get a sleeve with any artwork you want on it, or a mat. I have these. This is my little logo symbol. You can get that. And, yeah, they'll put pretty much anything you want on there. And if you buy something from them, it directly supports the channel and me. And which will hopefully give me better tech and all that stuff. And I can continue to bring you guys fun and interesting content. Anyway, guys, let's go check out that replay footage. have it, guys. That was the replay footage. If that was interesting to you, please let me know. And yeah, we're gonna. I don't know. I might add that to the repertoire of Master Duel Monday. I don't know. It's a little more editing than I really want to dedicate to it. But you know, if you guys like it, I'll keep doing it. Anyway, guys, let me know in the comments below. So let's go over it. First things first, I guess I should tell you. Well, here's the updated deck, but let me go back here and show you how far I got. And assuming Master Duel here will quit being a pain in the ass. There it goes. All right, so as you guys can see, I made it all the way to Platinum 5. That was just in the one day that I dedicated to playing it. As you guys probably saw in the replay footage, there are just some things the opponents right now are just not ready for. So, yeah. Also, there you go. You can follow me on here if you want. Alright, so now we'll come back over to the deck. Go. Come on, Master Duel. Stop doing. Get a pain in the ass. Oh my goodness. It takes forever to get this thing to just cooperate. Alright, so the deck's changed a little bit from the last time you saw it. The last time we only had one Gouki rematch, and having two made a world of difference. There's like, I would actually still like to have 3 Mach C. I don't really like Duel and Lockbird in this deck, because for some stupid reason it affects both players. Anyway, when it goes off, but yeah. Honestly, I would go triple Mach C and like ditch this card, or double Ash and double Max. I'd go that route. But the rest of the cards I actually think are 100% sound. And you actually only need to play one Gouki finishing move. This card really does end up being the finishing move. And Dark Ruler No More hasn't really come up for me, to be honest with you. Maybe it's also because I'm in the lower levels of Platinum, and I haven't gotten to the higher levels where I'm sure where all the Herald Drytron players are yet. But yeah, basically you can do some gnarly stuff with this deck. It's actually really simple stuff. It's the key cards are Headbat and Super X. These are your starter cards that you need to get to. And the cool thing is, between those two, you actually do have enough cards to like facilitate moves, like to where your brick hands can be played out of if you play smart. And that's one of the really cool things. Like, so I remember I had a handful of hands where it was like I had like, like double Scorpio or double Twist Cobra. It's not all that great, and the only thing I could do was like go like Twist Cobra with a Headbat, but that was enough to start plays and get you to your rematch and your face turn. Which these are those two spells really allow you to trade out the cards you need for. So like basically what would end up happening is everything would lead up to you go for your Link 2, which is like the Heal Ogre. You get your searches, obviously being like rematch or face turn, or or another Gouki monster, whatever you need to continue with. Then you use said cards to make a Thunder Ogre, summon a Gouki from your hand, which is going to let you go into your first Power Load Ogre, and then basically either with Headbat or with the or the extra summon off of the Thunder Ogre, depending on like if it was Super X, you get another one. Basically the idea is you would go then into getting your you would then use your face turn to get rid of one Gouki monsters to get the Thunder Ogre back, and then you would go into your second Power Load Ogre. That was the big play, and a lot of decks just cannot break that duo Power Load. That 3600 attack with the whole being unaffected by everything, and then also being able to pop. It was for a lot of players, it was too much. Eldritch Heroes, can't remember everything that I played against, to be honest. But yeah, a lot of decks were just like, oh god! I even had a few players just fucking run. They just saw the 2-1 and went, nope. Which I understand that feeling. I'm not raging against, I'm not mad at those players at all. There are decks that even I won't go, no, I'm not wasting my time with this nonsense. Because for some of it, to be honest with you guys, some of it is it'll just take too long to beat them. Even if I can beat them, it will just take too damn long. Like Madolches, for example. Like even if I get the double power load ogre thing going on, and I see Madolches, I go, oh fuck, they're gonna take 20 minutes just to make a move. Like, oh look, you played 3 cards and 20 minutes have passed. So I understand the frustration, and Drytron players are, you know, they're going, you know, and you're over here going, damn, is that long already? It's almost dinner time. You know, you're just sitting there thinking stuff like that. You're like, was it? Didn't I just have breakfast 5 minutes ago? Things you think when you're on your opponent's going off. Anyway, guys. So this was the Gouki deck profile. I'm not sure what the next deck will be for Master Duel Monday. It might be Gouki's again for Master Duel Monday, straight up. It might very well be, and again, we're going to see if I can make it to Platinum with this. I don't know if I can. I think the surprise factor of that, also if you're going second, one of the really cool things is that you can go for the Giant Ogre. Unaffected by all activated monster effects with monsters with equal to or less than his own attacks. So basically it's like he's 3,000, so if they got to have at least 3,100 points to do anything. Or 3001, you get what I'm saying, to affect him with an activated effect. It doesn't do any good for constant effects, which I think is bullshit, but that's just my personal opinion. Konami should have made this card a little better than he is, but anyway, slightly. Anyway, opinions aside with my dissatisfaction with the inventors of the game, the really cool thing is, unlike the Power Load Ogre, you have to use the finishing move with the Giant Ogre, or any of the other, you know, like, you know, Solid or Thunder, you know, Jet, Heal, and Destroy. Any one of those ogres, you have to use if you're going to use the finishing move, you have to use it with them. Because it will not work with the Power Load Ogre, because for some reason Power Load is also unaffected by your effects as well as your opponents. So that's another thing that kind of annoys me, is that, like, but I guess they had to do that so, you know, because he can already get really big, you know what I mean, get to like 3,600 with just 2 of them. Could you imagine how much more powerful he could get if you could just like boost him up even further with like Headbat or Iron Claw or Twist Cobra? I guess my guess is they thought that was just a little too much power. So anyway, this is it. This is the Gouki deck profile and a base combo, and like I said, I'm going to include some replay footage for this. Guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what I could do to improve Master Duel Monday. And guys, I will catch you in the next one. I'm Bitch1000 yugioh. I am your friendly neighborhood Yu-Gi-Oh superhero, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace!